know if you've watched these yet. They're all different, but what we're going to do is pretty much whatever you saw on the stage, right? We're just going to drop in and we're going to bring your book here, and then we're just going to let your book talk to us. Now, I know that you don't really have the book isn't the loudest for you right now. So what we can do is a book is also like, it's your message. So yes, you could put it into speaking, you can put it into your podcast, you can put it into a book. It's really just your message that we're going to bring through. So we'll kind of see what shows up. I never really know until we drop in. Does that sound good?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm here for it.
Let's start. I want to get some movement in your ribs. So I want you to just place your hands, if you can, on your rib cage, and you're going to breathe in and breathe out. And I want you to feel your ribs move. Breathing in and out. If you can, let's make a loud exhale. I want you to really drop into your body. And out. There we go. There we go. And then if you want to just move your ribs side to side, feels like we're going to do a lot of heart work today. So we're going to move all the things around in the space of your heart. All right, shoulders up. So I want to bring you right down into your heart. We're going to start in this space. And in this place, I want you to visualize a really beautiful golden circle moving into the heart, and it's going to start softening. It's going to start softening the heart walls around you, around your heart, all the places that want to keep you small, and all the places that want to hold back this power that's inside of you. So we're just going to soften everything. Now, to help you feel safe, we're going to clear your room. So we're going to ask the divine to touch the walls, the ceiling, the floor, and everything that's in your room. It'll be completely cleaned and cleared. We're going to activate it to the highest vibrational frequency so that it may hold this space for this sacred work. And we're going to call in your spiritual team. So we're going to call in your angels. We're going to call in your guides. We're going to call in those who are here to lead you, here to guide you, who are here to support this message that's burning in your soul. We're going to invite them to come in through this divine light to hold this space with us together. So I want you to just breathe in. And when you're in your heart, can you share with me a little bit about what you're feeling in your heart?
I'm still trying to figure it out.
Okay, so there's this really loud, it's like a very loud, interesting, so I'm hearing orchestra. Like it's like this whole full sound.
Mm-hmm.
And when I say sound, it's like full sound of emotions. There's like a full sound of emotions. There's excitement, there's passion, but then there's a lot of fear, and there's a lot of there's like something about not letting it all go, or not letting it all out, like not letting your full power out. So does that resonate at all for you in any way?
Like 1,000,000%.
Yeah. Okay. So we're just acknowledging it, and we're going to soften it. We're just going to keep softening it, keep softening it. I want to open up your gifts so that you can hear while we're doing this, so that you can see visions, you can hear things. So we're just going to ask the divine light to pour through your ears so that your ears can be spiritually cleaned, so that you can hear the divine, so that you can hear your spiritual team. We're going to ask that light is going to be placed on your third eye, so that all of your gifts of seeing visions, of hearing, of knowing, of feeling will be brought all the way up to the surface and into the divine light to be present to support you right here, right now. And then we're going to cleanse our lips, your lips, my lips, so we speak only what needs to be spoken, that this will be in the highest good for all. And then we're going to pour some light through your throat chakra. So the throat chakra is obviously like us speaking and being heard, but it's even more so of how we allow others to see us. So when we don't want to be seen, the throat chakra gets real tight and it gets real closed down. And then, so it's interesting. I want you to just notice there's like this burning fire in your heart to speak and be heard, to speak and be seen. And then there's this cap that comes down in the throat chakra that like caps it. So there's this fire coming up, but it's like shut down from the throat. So we're going to do some work in the throat and the heart so that this fire that's burning deep in your heart gets to come all the way out and you get to go and transform lives. Okay. How does that feel in you?
That's like 100% what I've been working on.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's beautiful. I love this. This is my favorite work right here. I have a specific codex. I have to record it audibly, but when I do, I'll send it to you, and it's about being seen. So when I make that, I will send that to you. So we're going to call in, let's see, if we're not going to call in a book, what are we going to call in? Let me hear. Okay. So actually I'm hearing that the book is the manual. The book is the manual for your speaking engagements, for your courses, for your coaching. The podcast is so loud. Do you have a podcast?
No, but I've been applying to be on other people's podcasts, but I've considered a podcast.
Yeah, you need a podcast. Like that feels like the loudest. And you have my book, which literally gives step by step. It's so easy to set one up. Okay. So let's get that going in the next 2 weeks.
Okay.
You're like, yeah, 2 weeks. You got 2 weeks on that one, Beth. All right. So we're going to call your book in. Your book is coming in to show us it's the guide, it's the manual, it's the thing. It doesn't mean you have to write it right now, and maybe it does. So it doesn't matter. We're just going to bring in this message. So we're going to drop all the way into your body. So I want you to feel how energetically you came kind of a little bit out. So we're going to come back into the body. So how you're going to do that is you're going to rub your hands together. We want to bring you all the way in. There's something about being in your legs. So we're going to bring you all the way in down to your legs. So you're going to place your hands on your legs. I want you to feel the vibrations moving through the palms of your hands. And I want you to breathe all the way down to the soles of your feet. There we go. Breathing in. So safety is super big. When you feel safe, this message will roll out. When you don't feel safe, it gets put in bondage. So do you have specific ways that you feel safe?
Yeah, it's really funny. It's like a chair and a cozy blanket, and some like the beach is my favorite place, and sometimes it feels like a safe place. But like if I were to just be home,
yeah,
it's like a chair and a cozy blanket.
Yes. So if you could do this once a day, Beth, if you could set your timer for 15 minutes, get in a chair with a cozy blanket and literally just focus on feeling safe. We need to rebuild this muscle inside of you that reminds you that you're safe, that you're safe, that you're safe. And when you feel safe, then you're able to show up with your gifts.
Yeah, so safety is a big thing for me.
Yeah, and your book is showing me that you have some pretty profound gifts. You have some pretty profound abilities, but you're not going to use them until you can start to feel safe. Do you know what your gifts are?
A few, yeah.
Do you feel safe sharing a little bit?
Oh, yeah. For sure, it's listening, helping people process feelings, intuition, manifesting, sitting with people as they're going through things.
So that right there, that last one that you just said, that's your magical piece. That part that part where you get to go, and whether you're physically in a room sitting with someone, whether you are on a stage naming what they are experiencing, whether you're writing a book or speaking into a podcast, I want you to really own that you have the ability to be able to sit with other people's pain, and that's what unlocks them.
Okay, I just thought of something.
Yeah.
When you and I were talking, I told you at the lunch table that I keep getting the same message over and over.
Okay.
And it's to share other people's stories.
Mm-hmm.
And I had just asked myself the question, like, what am I even going to talk about if I were on a podcast? And it was share other people's stories.
Mm. Yeah.
Okay, well, people, if you have a story to share, just call me.
There you go. And here's why that's going to be so impactful, is that people are going to share stories that most humans couldn't sit with.
Mm.
But because you have that gift, it's going to free the person who's sharing the story, but it's also going to free all the listeners, because your capacity to sit with somebody else and their pain and their stories is the key of freedom. You feel that?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm picturing it.
Yeah. So we're going to ask your book, your message, to come in and into the divine light, to come and sit between your heart and my heart. And show us, it's interesting, so interesting. It came in like a magic wand that feels like it could circle around somebody, and it could create what they're needing. So if that means they need healing, it creates healing. If that means that they need to create creation, they can create. Okay, hold on. It's like coming in super fast. So it's like this. Your ability to sit with other people's pain is also like the magic wand that opens up the pathway that they've been seeking. Does that make sense to you?
Yeah.
Yeah. My gosh, how powerful is that? So, when you hear this, let's go back to the throat. And I want
it's kind of burning.
What did you say?
It's kind of burning.
Yeah. So what's happening is we're breaking up the fire in your heart, but the cap is still on the throat. So it's like you literally are feeling burning, because this passion in your heart is like, yeah, it's a holy hell yes that I do this work in the world. But then the cap is like, chink, holding it back. So, so are you comfortable if we go in and do a little bit of healing in your throat chakra?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So we're going to just sit with your throat for a second. I'm going to see if I can listen to it. I want you to listen as well. And we're just going to ask some questions. So we're going to ask, why does it need to shut down your power? What will happen if you let this power go full unleashed into the world? What is the fear in there? What do you hear?
Being seen.
What does it mean to be seen? What's the fear?
Oh.
Breathe out your mouth. Thank you for being here with us in this beautiful, sacred book channeling session. And if you felt the stir in your heart that it is time for you to write your book, then I am so excited to tell you that I am going to give you my sacred creative process that allows authors to channel their books. Just click the link below in the description and you will have immediate access to learning the tools on how you will channel your book.
my body image issues. I've had almost my entire life.
Yeah. Okay, breathe out your mouth. We're going to let that just receive some oxygen. We're witnessing it, we're seeing it, holding it in so much love. Holding in love. I want you to imagine, if you could, take this it's like a piece of you, the piece that's always been here, the body images, the fear of being seen, the fear of what that means to you, of what wakes up inside of you when others see you. We're going to wrap it in this beautiful swaddle, like if you were to swaddle a little baby.
I keep having the image too of, like, I was previously married, and I think his face keeps showing up too. Like, there's like a block from, no, I don't know if it's talking about our stuff or like shining a light on that part of it, like bringing him into the conversation for his, not protection, but it feels like.
Okay. So let's bring him, and we're going to wrap him in some light, this conversation of him. We're going to let him just kind of sit here. We're going to move first here into this space. No, I can't. We got to clear that out. Trying to decide what we do live.
Right.
What shall we do live, my friend? What I would love to do. Yes, please share.
I just think that those are the two things that are the holdbacks, and his face keeps popping up today as though I'm trying to protect our personal stuff, but part of sharing, I feel like, is I went through I went through a divorce and some things, and so I mean there's people that will want to hear parts of that, and I feel like I need to protect him.
Yeah. Okay. So I would love for you to go into your heart, because it's really not your role or responsibility to protect him, right? But this belief is kind of, it's keeping you tied, and it's quieting your voice. So we're just going to go in, and I want you to just see a cord stuck in your body somewhere connected to him that is a protection. It's like a protector of him. And then what you're going to do is you're going to just imagine this beautiful divine white light coming. It's just going to sever that cord, and you're going to hand his piece over to him with so much love, so much compassion, so much forgiveness. And then we're going to ask God to wrap him in light and ask that God will be his protector, that you don't have to have that role. And then you're going to take your piece back. We're going to clean it. And then we're going to wrap you in the most brilliant, beautiful light, knowing that you're also in divine protection. How does that feel in your body right now?
Better.
Yeah. Okay. So now, I want to just acknowledge, tell me, is there some pain that's showing up in your heart?
I'm aware of my heart. It feels a little heavy, just slightly, but I still feel just really burning in my throat.
Okay.
So but it might be like, just, like actually physically, like a lump in my throat.
Yeah. So I want to just first, we're just going to place, okay, if you could imagine, this is the only reason why I wish we were in person, but It still works. So I want you to imagine that I have my hands on your heart. Okay, so left hand on your front heart, right hand on your back heart. I want you to take a nice deep breath in. We're just going to pour this love through your heart. We're going to just imagine this love going in. It's just going to soften the heart. Soften the heart. Softening, softening, softening. And the pain that's in there, we're just going to allow it to move out and just dissolve in this love. So we're just going to really hold the heart here. And now we're going to go up into the throat. And in the throat chakra, that piece, the body image piece, we're going to take it back out and we're going to swaddle it in this beautiful soft blanket. The softest, most delicious blanket. And we're going to wrap this piece in so much love. The piece that you try and push away, the piece that keeps popping back up, you keep trying to ignore, we're going to wrap it in this love. And I want you to hold it in your palms. And I want you to just really send love. Send love to the pieces that are struggling to be seen. The voices and whatever they say about body image, just like see them, hold them, love them. Now I want you to imagine that the divine, whoever the divine is for you, if that's God, if that's Christ, is that the Divine Mother, whoever it is that you feel the most comfortable working with, I want you to imagine that they touch this like a stone. And this piece inside of you, the piece that is stopping you from being seen, the piece that keeps popping back up about body image, it's going to transform. And I want you to watch it transform before your eyes. And I want you to see the gift in it. Can you tell me what the gift is? Can you see it?
I think people see me as someone who knows what they've been through.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Or I seem like someone who gets it.
The gift of that hell is the depth of compassion that you understand. You may not know someone else's exact hell, but you know at this level, feeling-wise, your compassion is that deep and profound. So I want you to just breathe in. I want you to breathe in the gift, and we're going to place that gift right on your throat. So you're going to take your right hand, and you're just going to put it on your throat. And we're going to do a nice deep breath in, and we're going to release all the pieces in your throat that are afraid to be seen, that don't want to be seen, and all the pieces that tell you it's the body image, because now we see the truth. The gift within this pain is your gift of compassion. It's the gift of you being able to sit with people no matter where they're at. So I want you to breathe this in. Breathing in. Expanding. We're going to expand light through the throat chakra right now. And I want you to feel like if there was the sun in your throat chakra, if the sun was there, that anything that's not light is immediately cleared out. It cannot exist within the presence of this light. And then I want you to see the light moving all the way up through the crown of your head, all the way down to your heart, your arms, your body, your legs, out through the soles of your feet, through your front heart, through your back heart, through your sacral and your root, just feeling this beautiful light expand through your body. Okay, tell me now, how does your throat feel?
More loose.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, now it's just, yeah, it's gone.
Yeah. So now, Beth, I want you to ask your heart, what is a message that you want to give to the world? And you're going to speak it right here, right now, in the listening of this beautiful vibrational frequency? What's the message that's burning so deep inside of you?
You're not alone.
Yeah. Breathe out your mouth. There's another piece coming right behind it. What is it?
I can walk with you.
There it is. Did you feel that land in your body?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, Beth, this is your podcast. This is your speech on stages. This is your book. It's all the same. Okay?
I'm on it.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so your book is showing me, it wants you to see the people right now who need this. So you're going to have like a bird's eye view, like if I could take you up into the heavens and show you all the humans on the earth. Woo! This one's going to get me, Beth. I want you to see all the people, like, who right now, who need this, Beth. Can you feel that? Can you feel how many there are? Can you feel how now the fear of being seen is deleted, like it's gone?
Yeah, because it's not about me. It's about them. It's not about me.
No. And anytime you get wrapped back into that, anytime those old beliefs show up, anytime your throat wants to close down, I want you to come back here. Get full view of who needs it, and you're going to go back into the realm of service. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Because this is far too important to keep capped in your heart. This is going to free your back. So I don't know if you have back pain, but this is going to free your upper back.
Yeah.
Okay?
And my lower back especially is actually really, really right in the middle.
Yeah. And also your womb. There's something about this healing your womb, healing your sacral chakra. Okay? When we cap power inside of us, it hurts our bodies. When we free it, it heals our bodies.
That's funny because it's right in that area where I had my babies. That's like the part of my body that I hate the most.
Right.
And not the baby part, right? I'm just so grateful for them. But that area of my body is, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So there's something about placing your hands right on your lower womb just once a day and just speaking like nurturing mother words. Like, you are so loved. You are so important. I am so proud of you. This right here, Beth, this is going to change your life. Can you feel that?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And then it's going to ripple out. And it's going to go find all the people who need to be reminded that they're not alone and that someone will walk with them. Yeah. Beautiful. So beautiful. So I want you to open your palms because one of your guides wants to give you a gift So just open your palms right in front of your heart, and I just want you to imagine one of your spiritual team, your angels, your guides, someone who loves you deeply as a gift to place in your palms. Can you show me what it is? Do you see it? Do you hear it? Do you feel it?
I think it's my grandma.
Okay. What is she giving you?
I think she's showing me the love that I have for her. And she's like giving it back to me as though other people feel the same way, or like I can also have that back.
Yeah.
I made sure and I wore her necklace today.
Yeah. What's on
Because
it?
I know that she's one of my people,
Mm-hmm.
one of my helpers.
What's on the necklace?
It's just a gold necklace that she gave me like years ago, and oddly enough, I had forgotten about it. And it right after I met you, my memories popped up on Facebook, and I was specifically wearing it that day for a. I was gonna have a really big deal and also hard day, and so I wanted her to come with me. And so I wore that day, and I took a picture of it for some reason, and it popped up in my memories. And so I've been wearing it lately when I need extra help.
Yeah. So you know that's not a coincidence, right? Like,
Right.
so you're gonna wear this necklace and you're gonna remember that love, and then you're gonna allow the love to wrap you so that you can go forward and do the work. So what I saw being given to you was a pink crystal stone. And the pink stone, it was shaped in the shape of a heart. And so I want you to just put this right here at your heart. This crystal stone is going in. It's going to do the unlocking and the unbinding in your heart chakra, the opening of your throat, the opening of your neck, the opening of your womb, the opening of your back. And then at any point that you need to come back into this space, you're just going to use your visualization skills of bringing this heart chakra, this heart stone into the heart chakra, touching your necklace, calling in your grandma to help you to able to bring this message through. And just remember that you're not alone. That even though you're really strong, Beth, and you're extremely, extremely capable, and that's one of your strong points, that like you don't have to do this alone.
It's so crazy you're saying this because my absolute favorite color is pink. She wore a pink dress to my wedding. She was buried in a pink suit. And when I was in high school, they bought me a ring that it had my birthstone, an amethyst, but it was in the shape of a heart. And I had forgotten about the ring. And on the airplane to Unstoppable, I happened to be talking with a stewardess, and she was wearing the ring, but she happened to have a red version. And she and I had a full on conversation about that ring. And I was showing her my ring broke and I don't have it anymore and I can't wear it anymore. And I was showing her the ring I got as a replacement that I wear instead. But it's so crazy that I hadn't even thought of that ring in years. And it was a heart shape, and my favorite color is pink. And just for you to say that, it's just like, it's so crazy. So crazy.
Yeah. So this right here, this is proof that you're not alone, Beth. Okay?
Okay.
And
Holy cow, Keira.
You know, I want to share something with you right now.
Got a tissue.
You're okay. So there are going to be points in your path that your old stuff's going to show up.
Yeah.
Okay. And you're going to be like, I can't do my podcast, or I can't go speak on this stage, or something, right? Like, it's going to show up like this.
Yeah.
But when you drop in and remember that you're here to help other people not feel alone, you're going to be able to do whatever it is that you need to do. And your magic is going to come through. Okay?
Yeah.
Because you know how magical this has been?
It's ridiculous.
And my heart is broken today. Like, I'm just going through some really hard stuff.
And I immediately want to go like this. Like, what is it? Let's.
Right.
What is it? Tell me. Yeah. That's exactly what I'm going to say.
I want to share that with you. Okay? Like, this, I just get to be a vessel. My own personal stuff gets to sit on the altar.
Yeah.
And I get to show up. And that's what you get to do. With all the stuff that comes up, you get to put on the altar and you get to be a vessel. And when you do that, magic like this happens no matter what. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
You feel that?
Yeah, it feels like it just green lights, like clears any roadblocks. Like I don't have to worry about them.
Right? Right? Because nobody on this planet doesn't deal with stuff.
Right.
Like, nobody exceeds that. Nobody has the freedom of like, yeah, and I never have problems and I never deal with hard things. But we get to take them, love them, put them on the altar and say, I'm going to show up and I'm going to be a vessel and I'm going to serve. And then we get to create magic and help free other people at the same time. How cool is that?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So now you get to feel this freedom in your body. Your throat's been unblocked. Your heart is burning with this beautiful passion and fire. There are people that have already been seen that we're going to ask your angels to go and bring them to you. So all the people that we saw, we're going to ask your angels to go and grab them and bring them here and sit with us. Help them find your podcast. We're going to ask your angels to go get the stages that need Beth to speak on them. Okay? And then we're going to ask that when the time is right, that this book comes through you. Because there are people who need the book, that the book is going to lead them to your program. The book is going to lead them to working with you one-on-one. The book is going to lead you to the stages. It's all connected. Okay?
Yeah.
So I want you to feel how strong you are right now. Can you feel this in your body? It's like something landed.
Yeah, it just feels like normal.
Yeah. Like, this is it.
Yeah.
This is it. So I want you to take your hand, right hand right here. And I love that I'm wearing my Joan of Arc medallion today. It's very, very appropriate. The 2 feet in. 2 feet in, no self-doubt, just like doubt's not even an option because of the work that needs to happen, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So I want you to just close your eyes and I want you to dream up your dream stage. This stage that you get to step on. The stage that you get to, I can feel it. I can feel the power in you and how you shift and change the energy in the room. I want you to see it, feel it, know it. Breathe that in. Then I want you to feel as though it's already been done. It's already here. You've already been on that stage. You've already spoken the words that God guided you to speak. You've already changed the hearts that need to be changed. It's already here. It's already been done. And then just feel into gratitude. Thank you, thank you, thank you. There we go, Beth. It's on its way. It's coming to you.
Okay.
And you better DM me when you get it. Okay?
Okay. Awesome.
Okay. So we're going to wrap you. Oh, did you have something to say?
No.
Okay. So we're going to wrap you in this golden nectar. So from the top of your head down to your toes, I want to wrap you in this golden nectar. We're going to bring you back into your body. We're going to ask that the golden nectar will go throughout your nervous system, really nourishing, conditioning, helping you get back into your body, grounding you all the way to your really thanking your angels, specifically your grandma. She definitely is showing me that there is a pink crystal that's going to come into your life. So just be prepared. It's going to show up. And when it does, like, you're really going to have this message land deeper in your body. So just going to thank her and her love for you and for being here, thanking your book, your message, your purpose, and just really thanking you for stepping up, opening your heart, and being willing to be vulnerable and be seen so that this work could come through today. So just breathe that in. Is there anything that you want to share? Anything else that you're really present to?
I really just think it's the message, like, you're not alone, and I'm raising my hand, and you need someone to just sit with you and listen and be there and help you guide or walk alongside or process through or whatever. It's just right here.
Beth, what a joy. Thank you. Thank you for being so open and vulnerable today, because I can only meet halfway. The reason why this magic happened is because you came all the way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
This was an honor. So please keep me updated. Let me know how things go. I'd love for you to drink some water. If you can, go put your feet on the earth for 5 minutes. Okay. And just really get in your body and have a beautiful, beautiful Tuesday. If you loved this video, then I invite you to come over with me right here and watch a few more of my book channeling sessions. Join me as I sit with authors and we channel through books that are here to transform humanity. I think you're going to love them.